Let me summarize for you how to solve any projectile motion problem, any problem. First, read the problem carefully. Sketch and label a diagram, a picture. Drawing the picture will help you understand the problem. Sketch the initial velocity vector and then calculate its components. You're going to need that information anyway. You may as well get that out of the way. Create an X and Y table of the givens. List all the givens in the X column and list all the givens in the Y column. Then look at the X column and write an equation that summarizes the motion in the X direction. You're probably going to always use X is equal to Vt for the X column because in the X column the acceleration is going to be 0. The Y column, the acceleration won't be 0. So you're going to have to find an equation that uses the information that you have listed in the Y column. And it depends on what information you have available. Then you need to determine how those two equations connect with one another. You're either going to connect them by time, or by velocity, or by the angle, because those are things that are going to be common in both equations. Now remember, if you're trying to solve for something like time, you may have to solve for something else first before you get to solve for time, or vice versa. You want to solve for velocity, perhaps you have to solve for time first, and then you solve for velocity. So always step back and look at the big picture before you execute your problem solve.